and welcome to the Wasteland. With the recent launch of Once Human on mobile, we're seeing a flood of fresh faces joining the fight against the Starfall. So if you're feeling a little lost in this post-apocalyptic world, don't worry, we've got you covered. This is your ultimate beginner's guide to get you started strong in Once Human. Tip number 1, starting weight. When you first create your character, you'll be able to adjust your starting weight. Now this might seem minor, but it can actually influence your early gameplay significantly. If you're planning on focusing on player versus player combat early on, consider going with a lower starting weight. This will give you increased agility and stamina, crucial for those fast-paced encounters. On the other hand, if your priority is tackling the environment, exploring, and gathering resources, which is highly recommended for beginners, then opt for a higher starting weight. This allows you to carry more loot right from the get-go, saving you trips back and forth. Tip number 2. Pick up everything. Seriously, I mean everything. You start with absolutely nothing in Once Human. That random piece of scrap metal, grab it. That weird looking fungus, snatch it up. Early game, you'll need a surprising amount of basic materials to craft your first tools, weapons, and even build the most basic shelter. Don't be picky, hold like a squirrel preparing for winter. Tip number 3. Public events. Your early material bonanza. Keep a close eye on the world chat. You'll often see notifications for public events popping up. These are fantastic opportunities to score a good chunk of early game materials with relatively little effort. They can range from defending an area against deviants to collecting specific items. It's important to note that you can only receive loot from each specific public event once per real-time hour. For example, if you participate in a Dig for Hell event at 2:45 pm, you will not be able to get rewards from another Dig for Hell until 3:45 pm. Thankfully, though, there is a variety of events to participate in, such as Dig for Hell, Paradise Lost, and even a disco where you get to have a bit of a dance. If you're ever unsure about which events you've recently completed, simply click on the event notification. Next to rewards, under the combat invitation, it will clearly indicate whether you are eligible to receive rewards or how much time you need to wait. And remember to keep an eye out for the high-risk events, as they often offer significantly greater rewards. Even if you're low level, stick around and contribute wherever you can. The rewards are usually worth it. If you are an event yourself, make sure to let the rest of the server know the event is active, simply by clicking on the event and using the combat invitation located in the top right corner. Tip number 4. Build yourself an easy beginner base and understanding memetics. You'll want to establish a base camp pretty early on. It doesn't need to be a fortress right away, just somewhere you can store your loot, craft items, and stay safe during those nasty storms or deviant hordes. This is where the memetic system comes in. Think of memetics as the building blocks of your base. Different memetics offer different functionalities: walls for defense, workbenches for crafting, storage containers, and so on. As you progress, you'll unlock more memetics. This is done by securing new deviants from leveling up, also completing scenario challenges. These give you 40 memetic ciphers each time a milestone is completed. For example, the first milestone requires 160 points. Tip number 5. Free deviants in containment units. As you start exploring and opening up larger areas like compounds and main towns, you'll discover teleportation towers. These are crucial for fast travel across the map. But here's a little secret. In each of these towns, you'll usually find a collectible deviant in a containment unit. This isn't a hostile encounter. You can simply interact with the unit to claim the deviant. The best part is this resets every 24 hours, so make it a daily routine to visit these towns and grab these free, often high-level deviants. As mentioned earlier in tip number 4, if any of these deviants are not yet obtained by you, you'll gain those memetic ciphers. Tip number 6, sanity levels. Stay sane to survive. Don't forget to watch your sanity bar. Being in dangerous places, fighting enemies, and especially Lunar Knights on servers that have them, can lower it, leading to bad effects. The good news is you can restore it. Keep an eye out for items like fruit tea, which really helps during Lunar Nights. When making fruit tea, be sure to use cone flour, as this gives you a sanity restoring bonus. And as you progress, you'll be able to make malt ale and corn ale. All of these beverages will help you manage your sanity. Tip number 7, commissions, your weekly XP boost. If you want a reliable way to gain experience and level up, look no further than commissions. These are essentially weekly tasks that offer significant XP rewards upon completion. To access them, simply hit your tab key or the equivalent button on mobile and bring up the menu. You should see a section for commissions. You'll get a few free rerolls if you don't like the initial set, but be mindful that subsequent rerolls will cost you. Choose commissions that align with your playstyle or current goals to maximize your efficiency and get those levels rolling in. Tip number 8, Special Memetics. Choose wisely every 5 levels. Every 5 levels you'll be rewarded with a Special Memetic. These are powerful abilities or enhancements that can significantly impact your combat prowess or utility. You'll be presented with a choice of 4 different Special Memetics each time. It's crucial to understand what each one does before making your selection. Pay close attention to the descriptions and think about how each memetic will complement your preferred playstyle. Some memetics are definitely more impactful than others in certain situations. Feel free to do your own research, but I have a website that I use. Odex has a full list of special memetics for all servers, and it's broken down into level systems just as it is in game. Tip number 9. Embrace the bicycle revolution. With the recent update and the launch on mobile, a brand new vehicle has been introduced to Once Human, the mountain bike. This early game transport is a real lifesaver. The best part is it doesn't require any fuel. To get your hands on this speedy ride, simply craft the garage structure. Once built, interact with the garage, press X to bring up the vehicle options, and switch your selection to the bike. Then all that's left to do is gather the materials and build it. This makes it an incredible, cheap, and reliable alternative for getting around the map in those early hours of the game, before you manage to scavenge or craft the resources for a car or a motorcycle. Get yourself a bike as soon as you can. Your legs will definitely thank you for it. Tip number 10. Have fun and make friends. Ultimately, the most important tip I can give you is to have fun exploring the world of Once Human. Don't be afraid to experiment, try new things, and most importantly, make friends. Cooperative play brings a whole new dimension to the game. Teammates can provide invaluable support, whether it's helping you take down tough deviants, sharing resources, or simply offering a helping hand when you find yourself in a bind. The community can be a great resource, so don't be shy, jump into chat, join a hive, and experience the game with others. So there you have it, Metas. My ultimate beginner's guide to get you started strong in Once Human. Follow these tips, stay vigilant, and remember that every piece of scrap, every strange fungus, and every unexpected encounter could be the key to your survival. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The wasteland is a harsh teacher, but you'll learn quickly. Explore, experiment, and most importantly, connect with other players. This world is filled with opportunities and potential allies. Now get out there, face the starfall head on, and carve your own legend in the ruins of what once was. We'll see you in the wasteland. Stay safe out there, Metas.